Debatable.
Yeah.
Was it every 10 years all of your cells have replaced themselves? So are you still the same person in 10 years as you were 10 years before?
Yeah, exactly. It may not even be the case.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're playing as Jesse once more. Oh, it's Markus. Maybe I'm thinking of the actual in real life actor is called Jesse.
Maybe.
Alright. You retrieve the order for Bellini paints and now you can drop it off. And yeah, it does seem like there's a red effect on places where you're not supposed to go.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean you
down.
can't go there.
There we go. Right, so what was the other option? L1.
Just look at yourself in the mirror.
Very posh painting.
So,
Is that Michael
clearly,
Jackson? Can't
Ooh.
talk about Michael Jackson, can we?
Birdcage, birdcage. Is this a real bird? Oh, yes. No.
Shall we squeeze it?
No, it's an android bird. Because even the android bird's got a thing on the temple.
Cool.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Can we leave the cage open? No, okay.
Probably not.
Boom.
Your thing was to turn them on or off.
Right, so we turned the birds on. Signifying we are in. Can I go
Well,
back?
you're already in because you're Markus. You are the carer of Carl.
Oh, wait, there was an option there. Ah,
Look at the painting.
it is Michael Jackson.
What? How?
Is that not? Oh,
No.
I thought it looked like Michael.
If anything, you'd be able to tell by the nose.
Okay. Oh, it's
Look at this
very,
extravagant mansion.
very artist. I actually really like that carpet. We need to replace our carpet. Okay, what we got? What's that? Oh, stair lift. Okay, so it's
So
old.
Carl is elderly.
Got you.
Just admiring the artwork with these deers licking each other.
Are they doing what I think they are?
No, they're just licking each other.
Okay.
Reaper says, I had a discussion on an internet chat, totally random. Basically, one thing we talk about is imagine if teleporting was possible by destroying you and reconstructing you later. I think that's the focus of a Star Trek episode, actually. Like, technically, the Star Trek teleporter deconstructs your matter and reconstructs it somewhere else. So are you still the same person
This
when you
guy is
first
so
went in?
rich.
Yeah, it's an interesting philosophical debate. I guess in theory, yes, because there's not two versions of you existing at the same time. Now, whether you die every time you go into a teleporter, that's different.
Which I'm gonna get there and he's gonna be like dead.
No, he's gonna be fine.
Oh, magic.
Draw the curtains. Just get like a little sketch pad out, you know, have some 2B graphite.
Oh.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is
He's not
partly
that healthy,
cloudy,
though, is he?
54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did
Administer
go to pick
Carl's
up the paint
medicine.
that you ordered.
Oh, yes.
On the other side of the bed.
That is the difference between you and me, right, Markus? You never forget anything.
Stab him!
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Yeah, getting an injection first thing after you wake
Humans
up
are
can't
such
be
a
nice.
fragile machine.
Mm-hmm.
They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey,
I think he might be
What
an
happened to your
Android
clothes?
manufacturer or something.
Oh, it's nothing.
What
Just
makes you
some
think that?
demonstrators in the street, Carl.
I always have one of them
What
in
a
these
bunch
sort of
of
games,
idiots.
don't they? And he's rich.
they think they can stop
Maybe,
progress
maybe.
Oh, he's
by
a
roughing
curator.
up a few
Good
androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Scoop him up. Big, strong android arms. Now, is he going to carry him all the way to the bathroom? Okay, that's a bit... Okay.
I think he might be completely disabled.
Well, yeah, he's obviously got a wheelchair, but I was thinking, would you put him into the wheelchair and then let him do it himself? Because that is an important thing to keep aware of, is like, the more you do for an elderly person, the more they think they can't do it themselves.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, but...
Well, some people feel like you are taking away their independence if you do everything for them.
If I'm paying that much for an android, you bet he's carrying me everywhere.
I ain't doing anything myself.
No!
Make me tea.
Brush my teeth. Oh wait, that's what my husband's for.
Reaper says, by the way, I said yes. You are your ego. If you teleport and you kill yourself, you're still yourself, only your ego is exactly the same. Yeah, I would say so. Your consciousness remains.
Asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet.
It's pushing down the stairs.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Now you're going to stay in time with him, or you're just going to rush ahead?
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that is a fast stair lift.
Go on. I can rush ahead. Okay.
Usually stair lifts are not that fast.
Well, it's in the future.
Well, even so, it's still not that fast, usually. Alright, to the dining room!
No. Are we going in this door, or... Yes.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you.
Hang on, when did he have the time to do that?
Maybe it's like a pre-made thing?
Well, living in this far-off future of 2038, you would imagine that this rich person probably has a smart home to turn everything on when he wants it.
I saw things when we were upstairs to interact with down here.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta remember where they were.
So you're looking for more yellow things to unlock dialogue options, perhaps?
Yeah, well, I could see them from upstairs before, but
Mm-hmm.
they're not here now.
Oh, there's a pile of books. A winding staircase as well. Also, notice the leitmotif of the giraffe, because there's a little giraffe toy in the house with Todd and Alice.
I don't think there's anything, but
No? Well.
it said that I could interact with them before. Maybe I
Or
could have
remember,
gone...
sometimes your options will be taken away after not doing something else. So your thing now is to serve breakfast, right? Maybe they will come back after you serve breakfast.
Okay, maybe I could have actually gone into the dining room before.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. What we got? Right,
Oh, apparently there are fast stair lifts now. Huh. I guess I've just never seen one.
This is posh. Although that's a really bad bouquet of flowers, because you should never have all one colour. You should have some variegation. Otherwise it's a bit of an eyesore. Also in a green vase. Come on.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it being in a green vase. Notice the cup that is on the tray.
What cup?
Well, there. See?
Or with a smiley face?
Yeah.
What about it?
It's very out of place, isn't it?
Well, it's a mug.
Ta-da!
Bon appetit!
Thank you, Markus.
You took too long. It's cold now. Come on. Take forever.
Gotta be fancy. Are those mussels in the bowl? It's a very fancy breakfast.
Mussels? Those?
Wherever they were, I can't see them properly.
Finish my breakfast.
Sure. Okay, Carl.
I don't know what it is.
Hey Android, don't watch me while I eat. Because I don't even know if you can eat. And that's weird. There you go,
right,
they're back, see. I thought they would be.
Which one? So...
You got the piano, you got a coffee table, you got something in the corner.
Start off on the coffee table.
Century. The North Pole. Why Russia wants it. Why bankers pay themselves so much. I wonder why.
Because they can.
So Russia's interest in the North Pole is intensified.
But that's also what's going on the TV.
Everyone stands to benefit from a productive Arctic region. Life found on Titan. Wow.
Titan's a new planet, obviously.
Darwin probe left 19 years ago has just probed the surface of Titan's methane layer. And yeah, I guess they found alien life there.
Television off.
What?
Mankind
I didn't even
has
get to look at
started
anything
crossing.
else.
Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
Well. Oh, there might be, yeah, another thing on the shelf. Hello? Books?
What am I looking at?
Well, I don't know. Can you tell what the books are? I can't really read it from here.
Neither can I.
Oh, you can read something. Plato, Keats' Odes, Shakespeare, or find something else. Getting very philosophical here.
What are you reading?
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the questions that I can't answer. You know, what is right or what is wrong, for example. It's not something that is so easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers is part of being human, Markus.
I'm not human. That's very
One day I won't
insensitive
be
of
here
you.
to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself. Make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Markus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
No, I'd like to have a look at what else there is here.
Yeah, exactly. So I should point
was
out, I
there?
think on the PS4 Pro, you can get an enhanced version of this, which runs at 4K, which would make this look even better. But we're just playing it at 1080.
Can't see anything else. There was more options.
There was, and now they've been taken away.
Oh, man.
Make sure you pick the options you want to do properly first. I like the character a lot, says Reaper. Carl, I mean. Well, it's going to be an interesting question, actually. What happens to androids when their owner dies? Do they go back to the factory? Do they live on with the owner's estate?
They go back to their core crystal.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
He's a
artist.
painter.
What painter lives in this kind of decadence?
Let's see
Well,
where we
probably one of the
left
best ones in
off.
the world.
Remove the sheet.
Remove the sheet, what, by hand? Are you joking? Surely you'd have, like, automated stuff to make this happen. Alright. Now you can clean the studio.
No, let's go back in here and see what's going on.
I don't think it'll let you.
Oh! This is dumb.
You're right, this is very extravagant.
I want my studio to look like this.
Right, this would probably cost tens of millions of dollars. So when you're making tens of millions of pounds, you can buy a place. You can make a place like this.
What's
Just have an
this?
architect like design it for you.
You got posh paint.
Only the finest for my Carl. Everything neatly ordered, stacked in a row.
So messy. How can it be so messy?
Sorry? How can an artist be so messy? Would you like to answer that question, Pimmsy?
Shut up, I'm not that messy.
Would you like to answer that question, Pimmsy? Yeah, I thought not.
Oh,
Ooh.
come on.
What is underneath? So he's even a sculptor as well. Is there anything that Carl can't do?
It's annoying when people just assume if you're an artist you can just do everything.
But clearly he can do everything. Apart from walk.
Oh! 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 Okay, right.
Well, it's true, isn't it? What do you suppose he's painting?
Looks like Gandhi.
Really?
You don't see it?
I can see the bottom half of a face.
So, what's your verdict, Markus?
You like it, don't like it, or no opinion?
I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Ooh, painting
Give it a try.
tutorial.
Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Sure, I mean, if elephants can paint and horses can paint, why not an android?
Don't make me do it on the touchpad. Can we have some paint for that empty palette then? No?
Find a subject to paint by looking around with the right stick. So you can paint the statue, the desk, something else. Oh, it's not gonna let... Ah, you can paint Carl's painting. Ooh, can you perfectly replicate his painting, I wonder? That might be an interesting option. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Touchpad. So why did you choose to paint Carl's painting?
Because I liked it.
And you wanted to do an homage?
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
That is a perfect copy of reality.
And that's
The
all
painting
you
is
are.
not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Here, Android, have some inspiration and original thought. That's not what he wants. He wants you to paint what you want.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Try to imagine
Every
something
now
that
and then I
doesn't
get a
exist,
little bit
something you've
lonely.
never
And
seen.
then I see the look in your
Now
eyes.
concentrate on how it makes
No,
you
let's
feel.
turn around, not close your
Ooh.
eyes.
And let
How does
your
it make you
hand
feel?
drift across the canvas.
Look, he's getting anxious.
Well, yellow doesn't necessarily mean anxiety, right? It's a different state to, you know, normal blue, but it's not red.
Oh, ooh, okay.
What?
I can only do that one.
Androids,
Oh.
pain.
I didn't mean to do that. It wouldn't let me do that one. But oh well, we're going for androids and pain.
Androids in pain, eh? Long
comes
brush
out.
strokes. Tap, 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 tap. Long brush strokes. Do you feel like a painter now, Pimmsy?
Hmm.
Left stroke, right stroke.
Feel a bit sensual actually stroking the.
Yeah.
I like
Not many
games
games
so
use
much,
it.
I'm gonna stroke the pad.
Not many games use the touchpad. I think Until Dawn didn't even use it like this.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, well.
Oh my God.
Hello. And you are?
Hey, Dad.
Leo.
He's a bum.
He's drunk.
Well, not drunk,
I
maybe
didn't hear you come
jittery.
in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
He's drunk.
It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again?
Oh, drugs maybe.
What happened
Yeah.
to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, it just goes on Amazon.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo,
Ooh,
that's
red.
enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Everything's blue.
What? Everything's blue.
Yeah, everything that he's painted is blue.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Maybe he's feeling depressed.
Maybe.
Reaper's saying that yellow means that it's an abnormal state for the android.
No, okay.
An android is that what he's painting. He's feeling something. That's why the yellow indicator.
Right, I missed shitload of stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. We kind of guessed that. So let's see. You read the book but didn't do anything else. You read The Republic by Plato. Yeah, we will never find out what those other options were unless we play this again.
But I don't think you can. I think you can only
choose one of the three.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Well, that might be the case.
I chose to read the book.
Mm-hmm.
I could have done that or that.
So yeah, make sure you pick the things you want to do first, because you may not get a chance to do them again.
What else did I?
You copied Carl's painting, you could copy the desk or the statue, and then they ask you to paint from the heart with androids in pain, or humanity or identity with your other options. Well then.
So if I'd gone for humanity or identity, but I couldn't, I tried and it wouldn't. Basically, they all end up the same thing. But, yeah. How do I know if something is...
Well, if you show the legend with square, you'll see locked paths, cross chapter stuff. You can even check the world stats if you'd like, to see how other people chose. Friend stats won't show anything, so world stats.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's fine. Alright, so... Yeah. 30% of people chose to read the book, so basically that's going to be split between three options. Then people chose to do the painting and the statue. Androids, humanity, identity won out quite a lot there. Interesting, eh? Well then. I kind of like this system, actually. It's like the Telltale, what did your choices do compared to other people's, but
well, I didn't
more
seem
real
to go
time.
with the general...
No, you went away.
How many people chose Plato?
Yeah, you weren't the least out of there. Probably because people don't know who John Keats is.
I recognize the name, but I can't remember. Is he a poet?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.